Today's obituaries are brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home. Funeral service for Christine Wise Patterson, age 85, of Cullman, will be this afternoon at 2 p.m. at Cullman Funeral Home Chapel. Interment will be in Center Point Cemetery. Visitation will be noon until 2. Funeral service for Roy William Richter, age 85, of Cullman, will be this morning at 11 o'clock at St. John's Protestant Church. Burial in Cullman City Cemetery. Funeral service for Myrtie Marie Adamson, age 75, of Vinemont, will be this afternoon at 3 p.m. at Cullman Heritage Funeral Home Chapel. Burial in Mount Carmel Cemetery at Berlin. Visitation will be 11:30 until 3 p.m. And those are our obituaries for today, brought to you by Moss Service and Hansville Funeral Home.
As soon as you've conquered coq au vin, there's chocolate to souffle. There's baklava to build from scratch, and béarnaise to top epic fillets. There is you and your guts, and heat that you can trust. KitchenAid Even Heat technology gives you incredible control over sautéing, melting, and simmering, and the most even baking across all racks. And when everything you try turns out, there's so much more to make.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Fire, accident, storm. They all happen in Cullman County, and for 3 generations, Night Free Insurance has been there for you. Continuing today with Elliott and Westcott Free, customizing your life, home, auto, and business insurance with companies like Auto Owners, State Auto, and Southern Guarantee. Call Westcott, Elliott, Judy, Tina, Angie, or Nelda. Night Free Insurance, where people are the difference.
June 6th, come out to the brand new CCCDD Beach Convention Center, located at 1807 Beach Avenue Southeast. Don't miss the show featuring Nashville's new rising artist Tyler Steele. Doors open at 7 p.m. Get your tickets now online at eventbrite.com or Jack's Western and Outdoor Wear.
Come on out to the Beach Convention Center in Coleman, Alabama, June 6th at 7 p.m.
Again, get your tickets now online at eventbrite.com or Jack's Western and Outdoor Wear. Don't miss this event. We hope to see you there.
Premier Bank presents Today on 2. It is Thursday, the 28th of May, almost to the end of May.
Almost.
June will be here next week. It's overcast this morning. I had a little bit of rain when I came in. It stopped when you came in?
It is still wet outside, but I mean, it wasn't raining or anything.
Yeah. It's going to be one of those days.
Yeah. Very
Rain,
dreary.
Off and on, something like that.
Yeah.
Let's start with the weather forecast. Our weather brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Here's the almanac for the 28th of May in Cullman. The average high temperature is 84, the average low is 63, the record high 98 in 1911, and the record low 41 in 1907. Sunset will be at 7:51, sunrise tomorrow at 5:37. The satellite picture shows you what's going on around the southeast right now, and you can see a little bit of the rain activity has moved to the north, but more headed our way. Here's our forecast for today. Possible thunderstorms once again this afternoon. 70% chance of rain with a high of 78. For tonight, 80% chance of precipitation, low of 64. Tomorrow, not as much chance of precipitation with a high of 83. But more in the forecast, 60% chance of rain each day with a high temperature in the low to mid 80s and low temperatures in the 60s. So what we've had the last few days will continue for several days.
Aw, boo.
But better than Texas, huh?
Yeah.
Much, much better than what they've gone through in Texas. So I guess we can't complain about that. Let's start with our Facebook friend for today.
Our Facebook friend is Tobias Biermeyer, and he likes Papa John's Pizza and Applebee's. And Tobias, make sure to come by the station and pick up your certificate for a free barbecue sandwich from Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, located inside the Berlin Quick Stop.
I think he also likes Kate Mullaney, doesn't he?
Yeah, I believe
was in the
so.
picture with him. Okay, well, let's see. I noticed on YouTube yesterday that you had a new video that you posted, which struck me as very unique. You bought a grab bag of books.
I did. Now, I found this through my friend Johnny Tejas, who gets a shout out, that he's got this amazing channel, and he gets a bunch of boxes from subscription companies and stuff, and they'd given him a sampler box, and the company basically is, you go on the site, which is duncansbookshelf.com, and you can select either to get mystery, crime, horror, or sci-fi, fantasy right now at the moment. And you get 4 hardcover books, 4 paperback books, and a bonus book thrown in, and one person within each of those categories gets a limited edition or autographed copy. And right now, they're very limited, and you can't buy, if you buy 2 of the same genre, you get the same books, basically.
Oh, okay.
But it's $44.95 for 8 books with a...
$24.95?
$44.95.
$44.95, okay.
For 8 books with a bonus book thrown in, so that's not too bad.
And they're new books.
Yes, they're new, never been read.
Recently published.
And
but you don't know what you're going to get. That's the interesting thing.
yeah, and they all look really good so far.
And you selected what genre?
Sci-fi fantasy, because
Okay.
I'm a big sci-fi fantasy person, and I was very happy with all the books I got.
What did you get? Anything that you hadn't already read?
Everything I got, I have not read yet.
Okay.
So that was really, really cool.
How about authors? Did you receive any authors that you were familiar with?
No, actually, I'd never read any of these authors' previous works, so
Okay.
that's going to be interesting.
I think that's always fun when you read an author for the first time.
Yeah. And there's actually a coupon code if you want to go on the website before, it lasts until May 31st. You put in Johnny T, which is my friend's coupon code, and you get 10% off your entire order.
Okay.
So that's really, really helpful.
Okay. So if you want to take a chance and get books that you have no idea, you can pick the genre, that's all.
If you want to spoil it, you can go on YouTube and look up each genre and see what the books are, because you're going to get the same books that the person on YouTube got. So if you don't want it to be a surprise, you can just go and look and then be like, I want that one.
But yours was a surprise. wasn't
Yeah.
it? You hadn't looked up ahead of time
I
to
hadn't.
see what it was. Well, if you look up sci-fi or watch Alyssa, you'll see what, because you showed all the books.
Yeah.
Well, that's great. Clever idea. Okay, let's talk about our guest for today.
Yeah, we have Brook Thompson. She's a local artist, and she's got some amazing artwork.
See the artwork right there. So we're going to talk to Brook right after this.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
I remember the moment.
I'll never forget that moment.
That moment?
It was a moment that changed my life. I'd been training with my team for months, and now we had been called up for the first time. The real deal. Wildfires were getting dangerously close to home. At that moment, I got my first taste of just how important the Guard is to my community.
See how the Guard can be an important part of your life at NationalGuard.com.
Overwhelmed by home refinancing offers from telephone solicitors and direct mail advertising, and then find you're not qualified for a specific plan? The Mortgage Center, a hometown lender, compares the rates from all home loan lenders and the qualifications of the various government programs to find a plan best suited to you. The Mortgage Center helps Coleman County people purchase and refinance their homes.
This is Pat Newton. Call us today and let us tailor a loan program to your specific needs and requirements. Welcome back to Today on 2. As we mentioned, our guest today is Brook Thompson. Brook, of course, is a local artist. And Brook, we featured some of your artwork last week on the mantle.
Yes, sir.
The big cow.
Yes.
And everybody has told me, wow, I like that.
Yeah.
So
Well,
anyway,
thank you.
anybody who didn't see the show last week, you don't know what we're talking about, but that was awesome. But anyway, welcome to the show today.
Thank you.
Let's
I
start with
appreciate
the
it.
mantle today.
Okay.
Okay, tell us what we have here.
So the first one is a kimono. It's called the kimono. It's a part. Let's see. It was inspired by the beauty of classic fashion and just the power of womanhood, really. And so I did this one. And most all of mine have come from this most recent year. So this one is a recent. Yeah.
I really like that one.
Thank you. Thank you. It's an acrylic on canvas, and it's at the Red Door Emporium for sale. So.
And the other one?
It's also at the Red Door. That is one of my first paintings ever that I feel like I'm proud of. So, yeah, and it was just from a remnant of wood that I found, and it really evoked a lot of emotion in me, and it was really kind of my first branch out into the abstract world. But yeah, I love doing multimedia. I love acrylics. I love working with different textures and just experimenting. So.
Well, tell us a little bit about yourself personally, kind of a quick autobiography.
I am originally from Coleman. I grew up here. My family is from Huntsville, Alabama. And so surrounded by the country and just a beautiful landscape, I guess. My parents met there, and so all of my family is from there. I went to Sanford after I graduated from Coleman, and I ended up getting married and had 3 kids, 3 amazing kids, and so.
What brought you back to Coleman?
My grandparents were in failing health, and the opportunity came up for me to move back and help them out at home, and so I did that, and it was an incredible experience. Very, very formative, because they meant a lot to me in general. And yeah, so.
When did you start getting interested in art? Is this something you just feel it was a God gift from a young child?
Absolutely, yeah. And just, I guess, in a culmination of my influences, it all just kind of came about. I started getting into it, I think, from age 2, when I was growing up with my grandmother, and we're, moving furniture around the house, and just playing with colors and reading books, and it all just kind of came to a head. She was huge into antiques, and so that influenced my world. And my mother was a huge influence as well. I guess I just come from kind of a long line of women who love beautiful things.
Yeah.
And so I have brought all that into the world in my own way, completely self-taught. I've had lots and lots of influences, and
tell us who have been the influences other than your mother and grandmother.
Yeah, Pam Willingham was one of my first. Her daughter Laura. I guess my dad as well. My grandfather as well. He's a builder. He built a lot of houses around here, and like Wallace State. He had played a lot of part in building that. So yeah, that's been my main influences. And then like my community now, my friendships, and my kids are, of course, huge influence. Yeah, the school that I went to, I mean, everything influences your art.
Do you feel like your art has evolved over the years?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, yeah, because the more you do it, the better you get. And I art journal all the time. I journal all the time. I try to do something every day, and I guess it's just like any skill. Practice makes perfect, and yeah.
Well, let's we're starting to show some of the artwork, so let's talk about the individual pieces here.
Okay. This one is, I guess it's influenced by kind of a dark time in my life, and also a time when I was working with one of my best friends, Shelby Cook, who is amazing at using graphite and pencils and stuff like that. And love horses. I ride horses, and so I guess it's kind of an image of just where I was kind of at that time in my life.
Self-portrait.
In a way, although I don't think I look like that. But
well, you can paint the way you want to look.
That's exactly true. That's exactly true.
Okay.
This one is just a landscape that I loved. I found kind of an inspiration piece on this one, and then added my own touch to it, my own direction. I'm fascinated by the sky and the ground, the country, and just nature, of course, in general. And so that was the major influence on this one. And then 2 is at Red Door. All of these I think I brought today are at Red Door, except for the ones that I'm working on currently. Yeah. The butterfly is part of a 2 piece, and then below that you can kind of see my art journal, where I just get all kinds of ephemera and inspiration. But yeah, the butterfly is really full of texture, and it's one of my favorites.
It's gorgeous
right now. Thank you. It was really, really fun to do. Really, really fun to do. It was a neat little moment to make that guy.
How did you know when you were finished with the butterfly?
Well, I don't know if you're ever really finished. But that piece actually started out as I just had the idea to use one of my canvases, or one of my palettes that I was using in all of my artwork, and turn it into a painting. I hear people say all the time, I wish sometimes that what was happening on my palette could end up in my work. And so I just went from that influence, and I said, okay, well, why not, you know? And so that's the way it started, and that's how it evolved with the texture and everything else. And then from there it goes. I mean, a piece of art can take anywhere from a week to a month to a year to a lifetime. So that one is one that took a long, long time, and it just evolved, you know, over a period of time. And then the black places came out, and the butterfly told me where it wanted to have its wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's how it happened.
And you have a theme of metamorphosis going on in these paintings that are being shown, right?
Yeah, that's been my recent kind of influence. But yeah, this is one that I'm working on right now, and you can kind of see the process. It's the one that's showing there is, I guess, again, a self-portrait, but it's just reminiscent to me of just different. It's a series of 3, and this is one that I did in the spring. Here's the other 2 that go along with it, if you'd like to show.
Okay.
So, yeah, those are other ones that go along with that, and you can kind of see they could each be, and like the butterfly, they could each be set, you know, sold separately or as a series, which would be, I think, ideal for me, just to have all of it together, because when it's all said and done, it's going to be the 4 seasons with these 3 girls, and just the child, the teen, I guess, and then the woman, you know, sort of in her favorite spot in the world. Yeah. So that's that, and then, you know, the others that you can kind of see have been.
Yeah, let's show the others.
Yeah, this is where I am on those. This is, I guess, this one's the summer, so I'm working on this one right now, but for some reason, I guess my palette, I just kind of wanted to work with the fall, too. So that one's summer.
Summer?
And then the fall is after that. You can kind of see, I guess, the process I go through to make it happen.
Okay, let's show fall real quick.
Why do you prefer acrylics?
I can. It's very versatile. I can work with it on most any material, most any. Yeah, and here's sort of the ceiling. This is how it starts. It's not very pretty when it starts, but yeah, I just love acrylics, and I love to throw some oils in there, and I usually finish everything out with a good sealer at the end. Yeah. So I don't just use acrylics, but it's my favorite because it's the most versatile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you do so much more.
I do. Yeah.
Tell us what else you do.
I guess I'm most passionate about decorating and staging for homes and events, and just helping people, getting in people's lives, and helping them, you know, just get it together, become influenced by their surroundings, and let their space tell the story of who they are, kind of like a painting does, I guess. So I've done that a lot with just all kinds of events, Christmas, staging for Christmas for different.
You did Traditions Bank.
I did Traditions Bank for Christmas. Yes, super thankful for that opportunity. I got to do Christy Cox also. I got to do her home, and and then I always do my families.
Yeah.
You know how that is, family and friends. But I love it. I love it. I really do.
And you also make jewelry with a friend, right?
Well, yeah, my best friend, Carrie Crawford, she shares my space with me, my studio space, and she is just kind of my right-hand man in the home artist, my business.
Yeah.
And she has brought to the table some amazing pieces of jewelry, and they are art themselves.
You're
I'm wearing a piece, yeah, that I got to design, which I never thought would be something that I would do. But yeah, so she's incredible, and she and I just kind of finish each other's sentences.
Yeah.
So like I'm blessed to have an amazing studio in Hanceville right now, and so she's in half and I'm in half. And that's where we work.
Now, of course, we mentioned the fact that artwork is available at Red Door Cafe. But how can people get in touch with you as well?
I am on Facebook. I am on Instagram. I am a blogger sometimes. Yeah, I mean, most anybody who's on Facebook is going to be able to get in touch with me. Other than that, I advertise sometimes on my car, my business cards, different locations around town. You'll find my number there. So.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming to see us today.
Thank you.
Let us see more of your artwork. We appreciate that.
I would love to anytime.
Okay. We'll be back with more Today on 2 right after this.
I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
With classic bolognese behind you, there are racks of lamb ahead. There are tartlets to take on, and crazy knife skills to perfect. There is you and your muse, the appliance brand more chefs choose. Chefs choose KitchenAid for their homes more than any other brand. And when every machine does incredible things, there's so much more to make.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
Welcome back to Today on 2. This part of our program, we have some prizes to give away. Let's see what we have for prizes for today. We have barbecue, Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue, the family barbecue pack. And we have a large 5-topping pizza from Coleman Pizza Hut. And more food, Bowberry biscuit from Bojangles. Those are the prizes for today. Here we go with the ads. We'll ask you a question about one of our ads. Earl's Body Shop, voted best in automotive repair. They do towing, large, small, local, or long distance, 24-hour towing available at Earl's Body Shop.
Mad Dog Mike's Famous Barbecue is featuring their $15.99 family barbecue pack, and that has a pound of meat, 2 16-ounce sides, and 4 buns, and they're located inside the Berlin Quick Stop.
And Dairy Queen has the special occasion ice cream cakes for birthdays, anniversaries, graduation, whatever. A couple of sizes for whatever you might need. Dairy Queen.
Chesley Oaks Golf Course is open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 7 days a week, and they have an 18-hole golf course, a full practice facility, and beautifully manicured bent greens.
And the Wellness and Aquatic Center has all sorts of fitness opportunities. You can save money and buy a membership, but day passes are also available at the Wellness and Aquatic Center.
BFit is in downtown Coleman next to Renard's Gallery. They have a $50 special. It's month to month, no contracts, and your membership includes a free personal trainer.
Oh Baby, Coleman's best place for baby furniture and baby clothing and recycled clothing, also available. 2nd Avenue North, Highway 31 North, open 10 to 6 Monday through Friday and 10 to 4 on Saturdays. There we go with some of the merchant ads for today. Question for today is about the first ad that we showed you, Earl's Body Shop. They do towing where? Where do they do towing according to the ad? Right? Okay, 256-734-7399 is our telephone number. And we have Mad Dog Mike's Barbecue. We have pizza from Coleman Pizza Hut. And I love the Bowberry biscuits from Bojangles. Those are the prizes for today. So tell us, where do they do the towing that's mentioned on the Earl's Body Shop ad? Give us a call right now at 256-734-7399. And we'll watch Money Matters while we're waiting for your phone call.
Hi, this is Adam Shedd, loan officer with Premier Bank. These days you hear people talk about customer service. We at Premier Bank believe and take it seriously. Whether it's coming in the door and being greeted with a hello or smile, or calling and talking to a live person, we take customer service seriously. So come by any of our 9 locations and give us a try. You won't be disappointed.
No phone calls today, so we'll show you the rest of our merchant ads right now. And this time we're going to start with Deb's Bookstore, your hometown bookstore just down the road. Browsers always welcome. Gift certificates available. Deb's Bookstore right across the street from the parking deck.
Mr. Hicks Menswear and Formal Wear still has their Ducks Unlimited t-shirts at only $19. You're saving $10, and it's while supplies last.
There's Pizza Hut with the all-you-can-eat lunch buffet served during the noon hour, as well as Sunday evenings, and it's just $5.99 for all you can eat.
Grand Point Pharmacy and Gifts have Dippin' Dots 2 for $5, and they make managing your prescriptions easy because managing your health is hard enough.
Berkeley Bob's Coffee House and Whole Earth Store, featuring live folk music, baked goods and smoothies, as well as lattes and mochas. Coming up tomorrow night, Russell Gully, a singer-songwriter at Berkeley Bob's Coffee House.
Tires for Less offers oil changes, minor engine repair, shocks and brakes and alignments, and they're more than just tires. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
There we go with the merchant ads for today. We'll take a break and be back and look at our birthdays and anniversaries.
Hi, I'm Jay Mullins with Premier Bank.
And I'm Jacob Mullins.
For more than 26 years, we've been providing friendly personal banking services to the citizens of Coleman and surrounding counties. We continue to provide new and improved services to our customers, and we even have a new look. So come by and see us at any of our 9 convenient locations. And remember, the same friendly personal service, and we're open on Saturdays.
Life lived in black and white is not a life lived. Today, I choose color. To see it. To feel it. To be in it. To be upon it. And to live a life surrounded by it. Today, I put on a fresh coat.
That's how fast the health information technology profession is projected to grow this decade. That's how much a health information technician can make in the first year. Who will you be? Be one of us and get in a Wallace state of mind.
Saturday, June 6th, come out to the brand new CCCDD Beach Convention Center, located at 1807 Beach Avenue Southeast. Don't miss the show featuring Nashville's new rising artist, Tyler Steele.
This is Tyler Steele. Come on out to the Beach Convention Center in Coleman, Alabama, June 6th at 7 p.m. I'll be performing my latest single, Every One of You, along with special guests.
Again, get your tickets now online at eventbrite.com or Jack's Western and Outdoor Wear. Don't miss this event. We hope to see you there.
Oh, baby. Thank you, Coleman, for giving us this opportunity to serve you in all of your baby's needs. We offer full-service planning, Whether you're designing your nursery or setting up your registry, let Stevie or Sarah get you on your way today. We offer brands like Pally, Sorelli, Lusso, Skip Hop, Jujubee, whether it's clothes or furniture for your baby to be. Bees? Hey, almost forgot. Bella Bee. We got a full line for all you mamas and your babies too. Hey, Coleman, let us take care of all your baby's needs, and we'll leave the baby making up to you. Oh, baby, 2130 2nd Avenue Northwest, right here in Coleman.
Our community billboards are brought to you today by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Natural Gas. Is that the first annual?
Yes.
Cruise Fest and Swap Meet is at Smith Lake Park. Cars, trucks, bikes, and tractors. They have food vendors, family fun, door prizes, and it's June 6th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. It's $15 for registration and it's free to the public. Ride Kids Self-Defense and Safety Summer Camp is June 22nd through June 26th. It's from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. at the Magookin Civic Center. Registration forms are in the Civic Center. It is $5 a child, ages 5 to, is that 12?
I don't know that one.
The Hope fundraiser is the Horsemanship Ability Level 1 workshop is at the Hope Barn, May 30th, 10 a.m. to noon. It costs $40 to register. Call 256-841-6290, and activities include riding, grooming, safety, tackling, horse care, and horse education. Coleman High School Color Guard has their 3-man scramble golf tourney fundraiser at the Coleman Municipal Golf Course. Team fees are $180 or $60 per person. It's June 20th at 8 a.m. For more info, call Pam Blair at 256-338-1616. Deadline is June 10th. Ladies firearm classes have free sign-up. Learn to safely shoot firearms from the Hansville Police Department, May 30th and June 6th, 8 a.m. to noon. To register, call 256-352-9811. And the 8th annual Jeremiah Castile Character Camp is free at Heritage Park, June 5th from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. and June 6th from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. To register, call 256-590-2803. And if you'd like to feature a community billboard with us, you can visit us at channel2coleman.com or email us at channel2coleman@gmail.com or call us at 256-734-7399 and make sure to like us on Facebook at Channel 2 Coleman. And your community billboards are brought to you by Pepsi and Coleman Jefferson Natural Gas. And we're wishing a very happy birthday to Sebastian Green today. And he will be entered to win a ice cream cake from Dairy Queen.
Now let's check the weather forecast, brought to you by Mitch Smith Chevrolet on Cherokee Avenue. Could be another rainy afternoon. High today of 78. Overnight low tonight 64. More rain in the forecast tomorrow with a high of 83. And that's our program for today, brought to you by Premier Bank.